Hello, my name is Erin Fitzgerald, and I am a Star Diamond coach, and I am so excited to be kicking off week 2 with you guys. Today, we are focusing on inviting from that list of 100 people that you created a few days ago. Um, and the main thing about that list is, it's not so much about having 100 people on it, it's just getting those names down, using the memory jogger, just trying to think of anybody who pops into your head that that you may want to share our products or opportunity with. So now that you have that list, though, looking at that, all those names can be kind of overwhelming. So here's a way that we can kind of break it down for you. And I feel like it simplifies it a little bit. So what we want you to do is break that list up into 4 categories. So the first category is going to be people who you are just totally intimidated for whatever reason to talk to about either the products or the business opportunity. You're just kind of scared to death. So they're one group. The next group are people who you just want to share the products with. The third category of people are people that you just want to share the business opportunity with. Maybe it's someone who doesn't like their job. Maybe you have a friend who's a stay-at-home mom, and you think that she would just be perfect. She could earn some extra income while she's at home with her kids. Just people that you really just want to share the opportunity with. And then the last category are people who you want to share both the products and the business opportunity with. So once you have your 4 categories, that the group where you're just sharing the products, that's pretty simple. And we'll talk more about this in the training, but you're basically going to just start conversations and just give them basic information. And it may even stem from you just, whether you're sharing on social media or just sharing, in your conversations with people, you're talking about what you're doing. Maybe you started Max 30 and you're loving it. You're just talking about it. So you're just going to start conversations with people, and then from those conversations, if they're interested, that's when you want to go ahead and send them a video or some kind of third-party tool to kind of just give them a little bit more information, and you don't necessarily have to give it yourself, which is always nice. So that's for that group. The people who you want to share the business opportunity with, whether it's just the opportunity or the products and the business opportunity with, here's what you're going to do. And this group is really just an important, they're an important group of people, because to be honest with you, if you really want to grow a business, and I can imagine since you're doing this training that most of the people watching this video do want to grow, a business that could possibly lead to a 6-figure income, what you're going to need to do is bring on business partners. You're going to have to share the business opportunity with people and bring people onto your team. So a way that you can do that, especially as a new coach starting out, because the whole thing can just be scary and overwhelming, is you are going to get in touch with your upline, either your upline diamond or your star diamond upline, and they are going to help you. So say you had a few people who you wanted to present the business opportunity with to. What you're going to do is you're going to get in touch with your upline, and you're going to set up a call, whether it's a Zoom chat or a conference call, whatever the vehicle is that you use, that doesn't really matter, but basically you're going to bring these people together, and your upline is actually going to present the business opportunity. So you're not going to have to do any of that. And by doing a few of these calls with your upline, it gives you the opportunity to listen to how the opportunity is presented in a non-icky way, because we're not icky. You know, we don't want to be kind of presenting things and making people feel like they're being convinced to do something. That's not what we're about. We are about just sharing this amazing opportunity with as many people as we can, because it's just, you know, we know how awesome it is. So why wouldn't we want to share it? And your upline will present the opportunity, and your main job is just to share your excitement about Beachbody with people. And you know, your excitement, people will be able to sense that. They'll be able to see that. And you know, something that I think is really special about our team is, I don't know, I feel like our team's pretty special, and people can just kind of sense that, for lack of a better word, and it's something they want to be a part of. And so if you're just sharing your excitement for what we do, you know, people will catch on and they'll want to be a part of it as well. And, you know, this is something I know I've heard a few people kind of use this analogy with, like, it shouldn't feel icky to present this opportunity to people. Because, you know, if you think about it, if you know, knew of this really awesome restaurant, right, that had just like this amazing steak and it was so good, you know, you're going to talk about that with people. You know, you might get a group of friends together and be like, hey, let's go to this place. It's so awesome. This is very similar. You know, you're just presenting to people, you know, I have this opportunity, and listen, maybe it's not for you, but maybe it is, and you know, you want to jump on this call and see. It can't hurt to check it out. You know, you just want to kind of share your excitement for it. So then that brings us to the last group of people. The people that you are just scared to death to talk to. And, you know, this is an area where I definitely still struggle with this. But basically, what you want to do with these people, you know, whether they're, you know, maybe they're a doctor or who knows, you know, that you think, oh, they would not be interested in this. What you want to do is you want to, and I believe this is from GoPro, you want to say to them two things. You want to say, listen, would you mind, you know, checking out, no, I'm sorry, the first thing you want to say to them is, I just got involved with, you know, Beachbody, and do you have any friends, or do you know anyone who would you think would be interested in getting healthy and fit? You know, just throw it out that way. And then the other thing you want to say to them is, listen, I know this probably isn't for you, but, you know, I really respect your opinion. Would you mind just watching this video or just hopping on this call tonight? Because I'd really like to get your feedback. And then that way, like, when you present it like that, it takes the pressure off, like, not like you're thinking that they would even be interested. But if they agree, you know, they're getting to hear the opportunity, and maybe it's not for them, but maybe they know someone who would be perfect. You know, maybe their brother-in-law or someone they work with. And, you know, that's another thing you can say to them, like, hey, you know, hey, that wasn't for you, but do you know anyone that might be interested? And you never know. So those are kind of the ways to talk to the different groups of people. And one thing I wanted to mention too, about the whole idea of bringing business builders on, I forgot to mention this, is two books that are really, really important to read for professional development are The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and also The 45-Second Presentation by, I believe it's Don Failla. I hope I'm not just butchering his last name. But those will really help you to understand the idea of bringing business partners on and kind of how this whole thing works. So I think that that's it. But the last thing I wanted to kind of just, like, I guess, challenge everybody to do, and this is, like I said, it's a challenge for me too, is people automatically gravitate towards sharing the products because I feel like that's that's a little easier, it's a little safer. So what I want to challenge you to do is try to stretch yourself and try to share the business opportunity with people more and not just the products. Like I said, it's a struggle for me too. But if you are truly interested in building a big business, a six-figure business, sometimes we have to get out of our comfort zone and do those things that make us feel uncomfortable. And that's where all the magic happens and all the big success happens. So anyway, if you have any questions, comments, anything about how to invite from this list, please comment below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in our group. Bye.